Wondering what to get your toddler for their birthday? Then this is the video for you, because I am sharing my present haul for my 2-year-old with a budget of $100. So give this video a big thumbs up, don't forget to hit subscribe and tap that bell, and let's get into it. If this is the first time we're meeting, thank you so much for clicking on today's video. My name is Beck and I'm a mum to 4, and my youngest is officially turning 2 on Saturday. Edmund is the sweetest little boy, and he has 2 passions in life, and that is music and wiggles, specifically the Emma Wiggle generation. At first I thought this meant shopping for Eddie would be so easy. However, the Emma franchise of wiggle stuff has gone because there's obviously new people and they're marketing them, which means I have had to scour through the internet to find Emma generation based wiggle presents, and I'm so excited to share the presents behind me. If this isn't the first present haul, then you know the deal. We have $100 for Christmas and birthdays for each child because we have 4 of them. We also use a present poem that helps us to get a well-rounded present, which includes 4 different categories: something they want, something they need, something to wear, and something to read. In the category of something that Edmund wants, he desperately loves the Rockabye Your Bear song. And when I was looking on Amazon, because they had a whole heap of Emma franchise wiggle things, I found this bear, and it was at a relatively decent price, seeing as this is a discontinued toy item. So for $32, I picked up this Rockabye Bear teddy that sings as you rock it, and it sings the song. I have a feeling that this is going to be Edmund's new favorite snuggly. I don't know if I'm going to allow him to go to bed with it, because Phineas and Edmund share a room, and I feel like he'll start rocking it and it will start singing, and then Finn's gonna get angry at him. But I think this is the coolest toy because it's an interactive one that sings his favorite songs, and it's got our Emma Wiggle on it. The other item that Eddie wants is anything that is Old MacDonald related. It is his favorite song to sing. So when I found this felt board that had the farmyard scene, I thought it would be so good and interactive for when we are singing Old MacDonald with him, that he can pick the animals and we can just enjoy that shared memory together. Felt boards are definitely a memory of my childhood. I know how good they are being a teacher, and I think it's just one of those things that sometimes we overlook in its simplicity, but because of its simplicity, it makes such a great toy, especially when you're sharing moments with your kids. So this is great for storytelling, but it's also really good to reenact the Old MacDonald song, and I'm sure we will be singing Old MacDonald until the cows come home. My little Eddie Bear loves home corner. He loves the kitchen. He loves playing in there and serving up morning tea and afternoon tea. Most of all, he loves to cheers. So when I found a wooden toy set of different drinks, I couldn't go by, and I know this is going to bring so much happiness in his little life. I really love the Kmart wooden toy selection. I have found them to be far superior over the years of the 4 kids and Eddie being our last. They are just really durable. They are made really well, and the kids seem to really enjoy them. We have a couple of sets of their wooden role play toys, and we couldn't recommend them more. Now, the other thing that Eddie needs is this toy guitar. He has used an iPad for ages and just pretends to strum it in front of the television while the Wiggles band is rocking out. We have a guitar that I picked up super cheap even before the kids were born, and he does play that, but because it's in the music room and he needs an adult to get it down for him, this is just going to be a really good go-to in the interim. We obviously want to encourage him to play music, but he is 2. So finding that balance between toy and teaching, I find that this is going to be a good happy medium for him. It is going to be some super cute memories seeing Eddie in front of the TV rocking out with the Wiggles, or as he says, the giggles. And it's just such a cheap toy to get. I am going to put batteries in it before we give it to him. That is the one thing I learned from Christmas, is any battery operated toys, take it out of the packaging. They honestly don't care. Put the batteries in straight away. That way they can just play as soon as they rip that wrapping present open. Being the 4th child and the 2nd boy, there's not a lot of clothes that Edmund does need because he gets a lot of hand-me-downs and people give us their boy clothes. But the one thing that he needed this year in particular was some pajamas. I saw these, and he loves vehicles at the moment: diggers, trucks, ambulances, and fire trucks. Being a mum of 4, I try and steer away from stereotypical things when it comes to the genders of my kids, and I just go with whatever their interest is. and I think fire trucks is something that's really going to warm his heart up. Last category is something to read, and this is such an easy category for me because while I was on Amazon picking up the Rockabye Bear, they had a whole collection of cardboard Wiggles books from the Emma generation, and they were relatively cheap because once again stores are not stocking them anymore because there is a new set of Wiggles. Now, to go along with the bear, I did find the Rockabye Bear book. I'm sure that is going to be a favorite book before bedtime. And then I found one more book, and I have sent some links to family members about other Emma books, but we got him a colors book. These books are going to live in the boys' room, but I love cardboard books because Edmund just doesn't have the ability to turn paper pages and he rips them by accident. So this is at his age and topics that he loves as well as educational ones. So I think it's a well-rounded present haul. Thank you so much for watching today's video. I hope it has given you some inspiration on buying for your toddler. If it has, please give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to hit subscribe and tap that bell. And here on the end screen, I've got 2 more videos that I've handpicked just for you because this parenting gig doesn't come with a rulebook. We only have each other. And I'll see you next Monday. Bye.